Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds. Welcome you back to Lovecraft Country and Let's Try series. And this time we're doing Let's Try Goetia, which is a point-and-click adventure game about the ghost of a 12-year-old girl who rises from her grave to discover the dark fate of her family. Now, considering that this is named after the real world magical system, which includes the raising up of particular types of demons for both knowledge and power, you can probably tell how that went. In any case, this was recorded as part of the live stream Halloween party on October 30th and 31st, 2021. So there'll be a little back and forth between me and the people and the watching as we try to crack through some of these puzzles. But to let you know as well, if this is the sort of game you want to see on this channel, let me know in the comments down below and smash that like button, because we will be doing another vote for the next series once the current one is completed. So without further ado, let us begin. Sound is of particular importance, Goetia, especially in certain puzzles. For an optional experience, sit in a quiet and dark place and put on headphones. Well, we've done that already. Okay, good. Looks like I got the sound settings proper. Alright, and this is us, Abigail Blackwood, Orb. Is this a gravestone? And guess I can't see myself. There's no one here. Well, hopefully get the ectoplasm thing down soon. Am I? No, this isn't right. Good, it seems I can still move in a way. Let's see, I think, if I recall properly... Oh, good lord, I gotta go all the way back to the main menu on this one. Options, graphics and games, font size, there we go, apply. And back. Alright, so just so the people in the back can see what's going on. And resume. Cut this part out, I guess. Yeah, here we go again, but at least... Alright, so, third time, 14th technical issue. Is this a gravestone? I can't see myself, there's no one here. Am I? No, this isn't right. Good, it seems I can still move in a way, I can still also see things. But I don't feel anything, stay calm. Something's wrong. Think, Abigail. I know this tree. I'm outside the manor. I just need to think. No, this is wrong. I need to find help. Help. Mother. Father. Any. Okay, Abigail writes down all her thoughts in her journal. Each time this notebook icon appears, you can see her latest ideas regarding the recent events. Perhaps leave some hints about the next goal. J. The Awakening. I'm Abigail Blackwood, daughter of Abraham and Helena Blackwood and Annie's sister. To be honest, that's all I remember after the fall and my final scream. I don't understand what I am or what's happening. I need to find help. I need to find my family. Alright, so... yeah, I think we're back to us now. And yeah, you'll notice the orb will follow wherever I point it. But also, because I know that this works now, yes, that means that I can... just press Control to see what we can see. Alright, so look at Abigail Blackwood, 1890 to 1902. Well, at least that makes things clear for now. So she died at 12. Fortunate. I like this tree, but in my memories it was a bit more impressive, even in winter. Alright, cool. Over here. I have no idea what that second icon is. My guess is it's puzzle related. I remember the path to the village, but I'd rather stay here for now. I don't think I'm very presentable at the moment. Oh, come on. We can find a place to haunt. It'll be cool. Yay! Okay. Whoosh. Alright, so we only have one clue here. Again, I'm not sure what these are. I guess the options will be unlocked later. That's strange. There's a hexagonal shape carved out of the pedestal as if something had been taken out. I don't think I saw that before. Yep, we have puzzle shenanigans. Oh, here we go. Building control. And we can go through... probably go through solid walls, really. Blackwood Manor. Just like in my memories, I was born and died here. I remember this window, that's where I fell. It was cold. Alright, so another dead tree. No leaves in the tree. We're still in winter, but I don't feel cold. Well, being dead will do that for you. Alright, cool. Map. Oh, Abigail's progress is displayed on real time in a map. The map will show you which rooms you've entered. Those are still out of reach. Be sure to check it regularly. You can teleport to some rooms directly. Supposing you're not possessing an object, these will be colored in yellow. Okay, map. Oh, well, this is actually useful. Let's see how much we've got here. Can't access anywhere we haven't been yet. So this is the entryway, and this is two-dimensional. you know, towers at the top here, and I assume the torture basement down there. Alright, so Abigail, let's see what what crazy stuff your family was into. A light? Maybe there's someone there who can help me. Okay. Cool. Alright, so... How do I get in? Going through a gate was easy, but such an obstacle? Well, you just go through the door. Impossible, terrifying, but rather handy. Yep, you're immaterial. Walls are no longer an issue for you. Okay, so let's start here. Even this vase wasn't quite as dull looking before. Is my mind playing tricks on me? Well, it could be the resolution. Anyways, what else we got? Oh, there we go. These stairs aren't quite as impressive as I remember. They're covered in dust. Well, you know, I'd say it's because you were younger, but you're still technically 12, so not like things got smaller on you because ivy inside the manor. This is starting to look like a bad dream. Or hell? Heaven? Purgatory? Pick your pick. A lot of underworlds. The candles are lit. There must be someone around. Father usually looks late at night. Yeah, we don't know what year it is, though. For all you know, it's your great-grandnephew who owns the place now. Or it's being renovated for condos. My wallpaper wasn't torn before. Mrs. Ward would not have allowed that. Am I really at the manor? I'm questioning that, too. Alright, cool. Ooh, what's this? We can open things! This is cool. Who could have drawn this map? The names remind me of Father's studies, but he would never take the documents out of his office. Okay. Alright, so... Eldritch Forest. You already know this is going to be interesting when you have an Eldritch Forest. Or Eldritch anything, really. Paimon, Bume, Nebius, Forest, Malpheus, the dining room, bunch of dead area, fields of stone, oak marsh. Alright, so I guess this fills in our map for us. Okay, cool. I think that's everything here. Alright, cool. Anything else? Let's see, you probably want to continue going this direction. Scroll me. Damaged tableware. The manor seems abandoned. I don't understand. Well, maybe it's because it's haunted. My grandparents used to hunt deer on the manor grounds. Good evening, Rufus, Jack, Todd, Molly. A little creepy, but probably not the most creepy thing we're going to see. Alright, so just keep... Ooh. That was a little more than I thought we were doing. I just want to scan back. See if I can see this object here. Alright. Oh, cool. Let's spook the normies. Start opening some stuff. Everything is so dilapidated. Probably mispronounced that. I don't recognize this chair. Alright, so what do we got here? A small collection of grandfather's mineral collection. Okay, so nothing's changed from 1902 in that regard. So it means it probably hasn't changed hands ownership. So it's probably her the descendants of her sister. These sheets have been folded neatly. Someone still cares about these things. Uh-huh. Well, actually, let's hit this one first. The couch seems comfortable enough to have a rest. If only I could. Oh, yeah, it's like the last thing that goes in any place is the couches. A view of the manor in the fog. Something about this painting troubles me, and I can't tell what. Kind of interesting why there's a light there. Book. Read stuff. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Something's written in the Marjorie. Property of Alexander Hodgkin. That name is new to me. Okay. So it's Father's office, his safe haven, where the place where he did all of his experiments, esoteric or otherwise. I like this place. If Father's at the manor, this is where I will find him. But can people see me? I won't be able to talk to him. And what happens if he does somehow recognize me? Well, you get to be experimented on. Everything's so inconsistent, different, but also similar. Maybe I should find some more hints going on before I see him. Alright, so I get the point. Let's go check out the... Keep going. Let's go check out the, upstairs. Whoa, we got a door. Why did I miss that? Oh, wait, that's the door we just opened. Never mind. I thought I maybe a door in the wall. Problem with 2D environments. Okay, yeah. Alright, cool, cool. Got this whole, multi-layer thing going on here. Apparently he doesn't know who the painting is. Whoa, what's that? Oh, we're causing lights to flicker because we're a ghost. It's awesome. Okay. Not sure. Something's drawn symbols here. Is everything to do with demonology? Father's studies. I can't work out which demons these symbols represent. I really need help. Okay, I'm guessing she doesn't have it. Their homeschooling was really interesting. This is the Dark Lord of Mercury and Gold. We summon him in order to be able to transmute rocks into gold. Isn't that great, Abigail? Books on botany and chemistry. Nothing I need now. I don't know. Well, you don't have a body, so no need for biology studies. Alright, what's this? Yeah, we're talking some old school demonology here. I think you got summoned, Abigail. Oh, well. Alice in Wonderland. What's this doing in Mother's library? There's a note hidden between the pages. The handwriting's rather clumsy. It doesn't look much different than mine. It must have been written by a child. Edward. Alexander and I sneaked into Father's laboratory, and we found something interesting. There's this weird powder. It will show you how it reveals hidden writings. Know this. You have to pour the powder in the paper to reveal the ink. Alexander told me to keep some of it. Now we can start writing coded messages. Oh, I sense more puzzle shenanigans. Yeah, that was that was actually from the game. It froze up for a half second. Alright, let's see what time it is. This doesn't look like any of the clocks in the manor are working. I'm particularly worried about that right now. I'm standing still. Come on. Oh, there you go. A little delicate. Mother's favorite cane. So when exactly we are is kind of an interesting scenario. So you need the powder. We've done all this. I think we need to keep going. Haunting the place. You know, at least we're haunting the place and not just out in the field. There's all kinds of jars here, but nothing to help me understand what's going on. Wait, I sense key shenanigans. One of Father's most disconcerting hobbies, the demonism, is not disconcerting. Collecting keys for which is no keyhole. But you know what? Let's take a key anyways. Oh, what's this? Why would someone hide the Virgin Mary behind a key and lock? Possession. Abigail just possessed an object. She's not able to move it, use it, or combine it with another. On the other hand, as an object, Abigail gives a foothold in the living and she has to accept the rules. No object can cross a wall. Oh my gods. There's all kind. Okay, so what do we got here? Can't open it. Just before. Okay. Okay, let's put this back. Aha! Got the button. Some accounting, invoices, deeds of property, and what's this? Death in the sub-district. Coventry Northeast. Okay, Coventry. We're in England? Well, that's manor houses. It's probably going to be England or a very small section of Ireland. Metropolitan Borough of Coventry. 24th of October 1939, which is going to be, of course, 37 years after Abigail died. Aboriginal Edward Christopher Blackwood. Professor of Literature, lung cancer. Well, he shouldn't have smoked. Or maybe the demonology did him in. 27th of October. So, Dad's dead. Great. Look how realistic this is. Alright, death certificate with Father's name on it? It's impossible. How? I can't believe it. He was 76, but how? What happened to me? What happened to Mother and Annie? 1939, my last marriage in 1902. This must be a bad dream. So much of this doesn't make any sense. I need to understand what's going on. Father's office, he must have taken notes. Maybe his research can help me. Probably should put the Virgin Mary down. Thank you. There we go. Now this is going to be an interesting puzzle system. These don't look like Mother's plants. She always liked flowers better. Someone's been looking after them, though. Well, kind of a thing. Alright, so. I never really liked newspapers. Wait, 2 February 1941? No, that can't be. It's been 39 years? This is impossible. This is a nightmare. We'll get down to the office in a moment. These walls clearly don't want me to go through them. Is there a way to get through? Yep, she's warded. Oh, so we have wardings now. Alright, cool. Different plants, different books. Something is going on here. Alright, that was the newspaper one. Yeah, oh, hello. Yes, if you're a demonologist, you probably do want to keep religious icons down, going just in case things go really bad. Okay, so we're warded out of certain zones, which we have to get around. And so let's go check out Father's office, shall we? I could have taken the Virgin Mary the whole way, which would have been interesting. It looks like there's some half-second loading issues here. I do apologize. Okay, so yeah, let's check it out. Alright, so abandoned creepy demonologist study. Sure, we'll find things to read. Books seem important and they're well worn. Have you heard the story of Icarus, who flew too close to the sun? Let me tell you our version of that ancient story. The man who thought himself a great alchemist and master of the elements of nature found an old, forgotten grimoire that would teach him to summon demons, said Goethe, and command them to carry out whatever he wanted. Now this man gained his power by following the lead of those before him. That he said he uses results from his experiments performed by other masters to appear wise to those around him. However, while he was good at applying which he had learned from others, his ability to think on his feet and to reason was lacking. This man loved a woman whom he had never spoken to. He loved her from afar, admiring her beauty and dreaming of what it would be like if she was his wife. He spent so much time in this world of fantasy where she was his, that his obsession started to take a toll on him. He couldn't sleep, eat, and became isolated from friends. The directions in the book were clearly laid out, and because of his adeptness at following instructions in alchemical manuals, he thought he would master demons as quickly as he mastered alchemy. Out of desperation for this woman, he summoned a demon named Beleth, who was to create love between a man and a woman. Sensing his desperation, the demon came to his summons, and the man was sure his skill had brought Beleth to him quickly. He commanded the demon to bring his love to him with haste and without harm befalling her. The demon laughed, saying it was an easy task, as the woman felt the same way about the man, but he would require but a single action for the man to ensure success. Ecstatic, the man agreed to whatever Beleth needed to accomplish the task. The demon dictated a love letter to him, telling him he had to send it out of his love at a specific date using the exact words he gave him. After that, the man dismissed the demon. He immediately wrote the letter, and Beleth had dictated to him word for word and set it aside, waiting for the appointed day to mail his note. When his day came to mail the letter, his love went to a spiritualist to speak to his beloved mother, who had passed when she was young. When the medium called the spirit of the mother, Beleth came in disguise and told him of the letter that she would receive. He told her the man who wrote it was a necromancer, and that he meant to do his family harm. Knowing exactly what the man had written, Beleth had easily scared off the man's love and destroyed his reputation in the process. Just like Icarus, his overconfidence has destroyed him. However, we can learn one lesson. Without the ability to reason, to create and innovate, a master is not a master. Never take what you read or see at face value, and that includes anything and everything that I write you. Okay, so all the notes can no longer be trusted that we're reading. Well, not to be surprised, really. This one looks different. The building and renovation of churches. I think I remember hearing about a chapel in the woods near the manor. Well, we'll be visiting there soon enough. Okay, that's the only one there. Right. Books about magic, not a science I'm familiar with. Yeah, the occult was actually just considered another form of magic once upon a time. I mean, another form of science once upon a time. Now it's just supposedly all fantasy. Father may have been fond of horses. The statue is gorgeous. I don't remember it either. I can't possess it either. Alright, so we'll look. This is a massive book on the shelf. It must be important. Ooh, I sense grimoire. I might be somewhat altered, but even so, there's no way I can read a book without finding a way to get it off the showcase. Book is locked. I can't get the book off the shelf. Alright, can we possess an item to get into you? This is the only room in the only light in the room to illuminate the only light to illuminate the whole room. It's also dark and oppressive. We don't see with light. Mother, since you will not listen to reason, I must stop you myself. I apologize for stealing your notes, but I see no other way. Gabriel may be the oldest, but he has no idea what you're up to. I will be back for young Edward and Robert. I forbid you from trying anything with them, or you will definitely regret it. This has all gone long enough. Farewell. Well, apparently the kids are not all right. Oh, the nieces and nephews. Alright, so what do we got here? Pencil, notes, a newspaper. Oh, more reading. I recognize Father's handwriting in this notebook. 1203. Writing a journal that had never interested me up until now, but these past few days I feel the need for it. All of these things are crowding my mind, and I can rarely sleep. I found Father's precious notes today. Okay, so this is the... Let's see, Annie? I discovered what took up his time, or did Annie have a brother that was born later? An incredible collection of documents, vague references, and crazy writings about demons and seals. And there's a joke about seals, and I'm not going to make. No, names I know nothing about. Ignetic symbols, drawings, a huge number of documents. Documents he used to share with my sweet Abigail an eternity ago. Oh, cool, he was training us to be a demonologist. My first instinct was to close his box and put it back where I found it, but curiosity is consuming me. 2403. Okay, so this is the British way of doing it, March 24th. The first one was March 12th. I am voraciously reading Father's documents, and I'm starting to make sense out of them. Maybe he wasn't as mad as his isolation led on. What took for time consuming him was actually an in-depth study of our ancient cult named, I suppose, Goetia. The idea of it still seems crazy, and maybe it is. Goetia used to call forth demons to ask questions on favors of them. A very human tradition, but these summonings seem to have been possible. Father seemed interested in 5 of these demons: Malphus, Boon, Pamios, Phoros, and Nebros, which is the one we saw on the map. Which means we have bound demons running around the house, and those wards aren't to keep us out, so keep them in. Great. These works are very detailed about rituals, formulas, personalities of each entity, strengths and weaknesses. I have difficulty believing they really exist. However, Father's studies are so thorough and precise that I'm beginning to have doubts. Okay. May 12th. Curiosity is guiding me towards knowledge. I tried some of the rituals this past week. I'm happy I can isolate myself, as I feel ridiculous saying these summoning words taken from a strange language. I have had no success yet, that you know of. I would never assume just because they don't talk or appear they're not there. The quest is consuming me. I spent entire days writing down questions I want to ask the demons, as well as behaviors and words I should avoid in their presence. I chose Malpheus. He seems to be less... Okay, cool. The lesser of the demons are those I read about, and I hope he's not so dangerous, but he doesn't seem to hear me. I'm growing desperate. War is coming. Okay, so we're approaching World War I, I believe, which should put this... Let's see, 10, 15 years after Abigail's death, which would make this one, she was 12, Annie was probably younger, in her 20s at this point. I can feel it. The people of Oakmarsh are different, nervous. The enemy is far from our front door, however, and I can't stop but feeling they are reacting strangely to my own presence. I couldn't explain these feelings. June 15th. I feel feverish, confused. I can't sleep. I can't believe it. Malphus answered. I first perceived an indescribable noise as a huge hammer was hitting the walls around me. Then the wind filled the room, coming from under the doors. I swear I heard the rustle of feathers as if thousands of birds were flying around the room when he started speaking to me. I froze, too stunned to utter a single word. This demon is particularly charismatic. They always are until they get what they want. The first thought went to my beloved sister Abigail, who had been so impressed, astonished, moved to ask the questions I caved for. Was Abigail with him? Could he find her? He laughed. Malphus is a very charming laugh, very soft. He told me he couldn't bring her back, that she was well. I should feel calm, but I think my thirst for answers isn't calmed. Malphus and I are growing to know each other. June 22nd. It feels so strange to write this. And hello, Jonesman. How you doing? I just noticed you over there. Yes, we're doing Goetia, which is the fourth, number 4 in the vote for what people wanted for this stream. So the first hour is going to be us attempting. Oh, right. Well, you know, I try, but the thing is, I went through 14 different technical issues. Literally, I counted them, to get this thing up and running, and I'm 90 minutes late. So, yeah, that's one of the reasons chaos seems to rule when it comes to me streaming. In any case, yeah, right now we're doing a 12-year-old ghost attempting to find out about the demonology practices of her family and why it's dragged her back from the dead. So, it's pretty light for my kind of stuff, but hey. Anyways, Malphus and I are growing to know each other. It feels so strange to write it thus, and even more strange to live it. Yeah, if this is gods, this must mean that the sister's in her 40s at this point. If this is World War II. This demon is... Wait, no, it can't be World War II. World War II started in 1939, and he died in 1939, I believe. We can double check the death certificate. But that he says war is coming. It's entirely possible that he's out of the picture for another reason. So, yeah, we'll probably get the dates tacked down a little more when we get in. But for the moment, we don't know if it's a World War I or World War II. So we don't know if she's in her 20s or her 40s. Like I said, it'll probably get clearer as we go on. Malphus and I are growing to know each other. It feels so strange to write it thus, and even more strange to live it. The demon is particularly caring, and I sometimes forget that he's an entity far superior to us poor humans. It seems I am a welcome distraction. He has had little occasion to talk with the living these past 5 millennia. What do you know? You know, people just don't write. I sometimes think of my own dear Joseph. Okay, so I feel guilty relief that he should no longer be of this world. Okay, if she's married and has an ex called Joseph, or a child for that matter, she's probably, you're right, that is World War II. And he could be, since Britain's already in the war at this point, I guess he died early? I don't know. I'd have to look at the timetable on World War II. Let's see. If father was still alive, yeah. So, okay, so this is World War II. Apparently he must have just died The war, technically Poland hasn't been invaded yet, which I think happened in September. So yeah. So we're 2 months. This is July 22nd, 1939. And 2 months from now, Hitler will run the German army into Poland and start World War II. You know, the lesser evil. And Abigail, who often mocked my terror when faced with father's experiments, can she truly see me today? Would you be proud of your older sister? So she's definitely in her 40s. I keep my research far from the children's... No, 39, 49... Nope, she's in her 50s. I keep my research far from children's reach. They are too young to understand what's at stake, but maybe I can start talking about it with Gabriel. I'm looking forward to share my knowledge of the rituals tied to Goetia, but maybe they suspect something. Alexander seems weary lately. It could be the demon feeding off of them. Okay, so October 8th, the war started. They are here. They started bombing London yesterday. Boom. 1939? They started the Blitz that early? I thought it was at least a year later. Mrs. Matthews and her husband left Oakmarsh a few days ago, leaving everything behind. I'm worried. What world do my children grow up in? Can I even imagine what tomorrow will look like? When I asked Malthus, he said that his amused look he often has, the one that annoys me so much. Arrogant heap of feathers? He doesn't care, of course. Hell is a far more peaceful place than Earth, he said. I can't really dispute that. October 12th. I exchanged a few words with Elias, the vicar. I couldn't stand not sharing my research, but his reaction surprised me. He told me he had been eagerly waiting this day. Who other than me could know so much about this subject? The vicar offered me his help. How could a man of God conduct research trying to call forth demons? You'd be surprised. In fact, way back in the Catholic Church, this was part of what the priests were supposed to do, is to summon the demons in the name of God to serve their purposes. Notice I didn't say God's purpose. Any case, I think I'll accept his offer. I only browsed through some of the Father's works, and demonic invocation is only a small part of the Goetia. I can't count on Malthus, who refuses to answer my questions on the subject, but that malicious bird can laugh as much as he wants. I'll get my answers. November 2nd. Oakmarsh is now empty. I have a ghost town at my door. Goetia isn't a discreet art, and I suppose the last rituals convinced the bravest of them to leave their home. Let them go. I don't need this idiot prejudice. Okay, we're going full supervillain. When one's own enemies will be at our doors, at least I will have something to welcome them with. So we're going to put demons on the Nazis if they invade. Really can't pick a side on that one. Number 5, Gabrielle, my sweet Gabrielle, I'm sure you understand. I love you so much. Robert Edward, I hope you understand the importance of this quest. December 12th. There's no hope left. I won't be here when these disgusting invaders arrive, but let them try and get close to my children. They will regret it. Come and colonize Oakmarsh. See what I care. None of the short-sighted villagers supported me when I needed it. They don't deserve to be remembered, but if they come inside Blackwood Manor, I shall raid down hell upon them. November 5th. Thank you, Anton Ilias, pastor from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Everything will soon be ready. I won't be here to see the world crumble. You don't look as arrogant as mocking before Malthus. Don't worry, I'm not heartless. You won't be alone. A few friends will join you. The spell is sealed. Abigail, please wait for me. Hear me. Heed my call. Okay. So. Okay, our sister went full Doctor Doom. Okay, we can work with this. Let's see. That's... that would just be reactivated. I think that's everything. Yeah. Whoa, boy. So our sister went full Doctor Doom in a manor house, crazy science/sorcery, and took her kids somewhere else. Okay, but we can pass this area, which is good. Okay, so after that little stop by, let's see what else we can do. The box needs some kind of white powder. Ooh, we need that. Alright, so I'm thinking we're supposed to put this onto some of the documents and such, but what? I'm going to see if there's something here that's added from the powder. Nope. But yeah, this powder is obviously the stuff they were talking about for hidden notes and such. Let's see, let's try this. Nope. It may not be that we were able to do this just by possessing the box. Maybe we have to break it. Anyways, keep this in mind. We know it's here. There we go. A hollowed skull, one of Mother's eccentricities. I suppose it must have come from the upstairs library. Just to hide in this wardrobe. Annie never found me in here. Well, maybe she wasn't looking too hard. Okay. So the other question we have is maybe if we possess the box, we can use it rather than just the powder to smash open this. Ooh, okay. So, right. It's not going to work. Yeah, let's pop this back. And I do like the fact that we can see the runes because we are, in fact, a supernatural being. Come on. There we go. Oh, there we go. In the hang of this controls. Okay, that's that. Alright, so what's this? A pen is mightier than the sword, and treasures do hide in the written word. I should try to remember this. Oosh. Yep. Definitely going to need to figure out what it is we need to apply that powder to and how. Oh, oof. Okay, so if I check the map again, and what is the map's controls again? Tab? Yeah, these are the wards that hold us into place. We've managed to find them, and I'm guessing that's when we saw some of the entities in here. The trapped demons inside the house. Well, you know, it's just going to lower the property value. Yeah, I'm getting this odd hiccups when I'm doing... Oh, for... Well, that's interesting when it comes to the... Okay, I think we found the first demon, Feathers. Yeah, he knows we're here. He wants out. I think we should leave now. Good evening, young lady. Who are you? Oh, come now, you wound me, we're already acquainted. Of course, it was some time ago, and you may not have even seen that I was there. I one of the kind your father did love to talk about, even if he elected not to teach you very much about me in particular. My current form, shall we say, should be something of a hint. You're one of the demons that father was studying, a raven? A white raven. You must be Malthius, but demons don't exist. It was just an unpleasant hobby of his. I suppose you must be right, after all. That would be simply absurd. Not like believing in ghosts, perhaps. I must say, I'm rather surprised to see you here now. No matter. I almost flatter that you recognize me, which means that mankind has not quite forgotten about me yet, at least not completely. What do you want? Get to the point. What do I want? Oh, I see. Abraham must have taught you that I would require a favor if you were so impertinent as to summon me. But in your case, young lady, I chose to appear before you. You did not summon me, and thus we can dispense with the quid pro quo. I suppose I simply wanted to, well, chirp with someone, perhaps. Chirp, fine, but what are you doing here? Aha! Now that is quite an interesting question. Would that I could answer it. You mean you don't know? Not exactly. I do recall I was summoned, but in a most unusual way, Annie. She called me, and we chirped for a time. But she deceived me and trapped me within these walls. All I know is that some part of me remains confined in the cozy confines of hell, while the remainder is, well, is the manor itself, or something like that. Like when I possess an object? The deeds have seen the same forces that are at work here. And why are you preventing me from going any further? I am doing nothing of the sort, or rather not consciously. You see, my girl, we are both pure spirits here, and it seems that our essences cannot collaborate, shall we say. I promise you, I'd simply love for you to proceed. I dare say you're the only one who can free me. The sigil on the ceiling, could it be a hint, an answer? Ah, such a keen mind. If it was not the answer itself, it must be some part of it. My sigil is not complete in this form. It cannot be seen by man, much to my immense sorrow. The sigil you see only represents half my being, the part that remains in hell. There's another sigil, in fact, is the opposite of this one. It represents the part of me that's trapped here among the living. Should you manage to find and decipher it, I would be free to leave this world, or, you know, go on a kill crazy streak. I knew you wanted something, after all. Exposed! Yes, it seems we both need each other. I expect I can rely upon you. You have Blackwood blood running through your veins, after all, if you pardon the expression. It means it's keyed to the Blackwells. Wait, you... He disappeared. Not quite. Do keep up the good work, Abigail. Simply forget that I'm watching your every move. Oh, gods. The sigil, half of it. So we've got to find a bunch of sigils and let loose some demons. Since I'm already dead, I don't really think it's a huge problem for us. Oop, there goes through the floor. Alright, we got a lot of stuff to look at here. The seat was, of course, Father's armchair. The seat... Oh, why would you have it in two places, then? Very strange. The ruined tower reminds me of the ones the villagers were talking about in the woods on the estate. Well, I know where we're going to end up eventually. Alright, what do we got? The dear Mrs. Ward, the housekeeper, and she has her keys in this painting. Thought that might be a clue, but... We never know. I will never know the taste of this wine. Well, true. Did... Edward Hodgkins, 1940, 10 years old. Okay, who the heck is Hodgkins? Alexander Hodgkin, 28 years old, August 1939. There's going to be a puzzle, isn't there? Annie Hodgkin, November 1940. That's our sister. Annie Hodgkin. Annie's a grown-up. I still recognize her, though. Okay, so Hodgkin must have been her husband, of course, and that's one of her kids. They kept the housekeeper, apparently. Let's see, who else we got? Gabriel Hodgkin, February 1939. Ooh. Everybody just kind of vanishes then at November 1940. Did you like turn the kids into ghosts and to keep them? 14 years old. Kind of an adult looking 14. Let's see, anything else? Let me guess. These glasses are still full, as if people left in a hurry. Okay, we're going to find out that she froze time or something. Why? This dumb wall is connected to the kitchen in the basement. Alright, cool. We'll double back. I want to see where we are. Comparison. Yep, that's what I thought. We're pretty much gone full circle at this point. And let's pop in. So we're supposed to put an object in there, no doubt, and then run it out. So we've got to figure out where the rest of the thing to go is. Now, the journal. Okay, manor of house, feel a presence, abandoned recently, bears sigils, father used to study them. Father's gone, 1941. Okay, so now we know when it is. The war is still going on. You invited Demon to the Blackwood's house. What's this foolish project of yours? Malfoy's the opposite sigil of freedoms filled demons. I don't really trust him. The way to get answers and find Annie and to rid the manor of these evil entities. Oh, I sense that we're going to become a pawn in all of this. And according to this, we have not searched out the entire area. We can get through here. Good to know. Alright, let's pop in. Yes, right. But the thing is that she took the last name, which would be atypical for 1941, so... Alright, so she got married to Hodgkin, and yes, it's good that somebody is picking this all up, but we can sneak through the back door. Whoa! Somebody shut the door. Oh wait, we're dead. What do we care? Okay, let's start here. Wardrobe is not my style. What is your style, then? Some of the pages have been torn away. Perhaps they're still around here somewhere. Oh. Do we need the powder? This one of the... Okay, so where was the powder? I believe it was up here. Door's open, so we shouldn't have any trouble. Alright, so... Down. There we are. Now we're a floating snuff box. Alright, so... God, this wallpaper. Yeah, your sister's into weird stuff. And apparently you were into it too. Which is awesome, I suppose. I thought maybe if we had some ability to be able to do that, but apparently not. Oh, great. Dots! Great. I could try to brute force this, I guess. I didn't think so. God, so we'll have to find a code soon. Which means... we'll have hunted and pecking. Strange place for an office. Alright, no, we already did that one. 4 wooden spheres oriented in the front of this box. A word is written on each. An original ornament for such a box. I mean, technically we got A, D, E, J, A. E... Evil. No, we can't do that. And vow, which I think technically is a word. Maybe. Alright, so we gotta look for the pages, and this box unfortunately was no good. Alright, so take the snuff box out back, see what we can find. Alright. All the darkness that shineth in... all and the light shineth in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. Chaos and order. Oh yeah, there we go. Us to stay in the manor. I can't imagine we'd be wandering in the woods right now. It'd be surprised, really. Alright, so we have a couple of puzzles. I had thought that we could somehow. Alright, cool. We can move objects around. Well, this is interesting. Can we combine the two? No, but it's interesting that you can put objects down anywhere. Alright. So, the dumbwaiter is obviously going to be a puzzle of some sort, but how... Oh, we have to possess something, go in there, place it in there, and then set it again. Alright, so let's just grab this, do that. That should allow us to transport ourselves to the basement, which is probably the next section of things. Okay, so open up. Alright. Okay, let's let this work, please. No, we can't do that, apparently. You have to depossess it and then possess it before it. Okay. Then we hit this. And quickly... we're frozen in place when we do that. I was hoping. You might be able to do it if we're quick enough. Let's see. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to put ourselves here, press this button, then right click. Not fast enough. Oh well. I'm sure a solution will come to me far too late. Okay, so, but we can possess whatever this is. Oh, well, this should be interesting. Let's just leave this over here where we found it. And possess this object. You can write or something. That would be cool. Can we do something with this and the white powder is the question. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Boom! Got a quill zimming through the air here. Alright, so... sigh. I thought maybe you could write on it, which would be cool. Anyways, you guys got any ideas? Also, you out there? Let's see. Alright, we'll get you later. An eagle or a falcon? Oh god. Let me guess. It's going to be connected to the... Oh god. What the heck is Latin falcon name? Genus Falco. No, that's not it. E... L... T... I don't know. E-L-O-V. Well... Didn't think they were actually a football fan. Okay, so yeah, we've got stuff lying around. We need to put this somewhere. We need to figure out how we're going to access the... Nah, I mean, can we just go through the floor? Okay. Should have kind of saw that coming. Keep forgetting about the whole undead thing. Alright, so we need to move an object up here. There we go. That's what we need. Paper, hunting, my eye, brother. Okay, so that's... We found the pieces. Not sure what we're going to do with them. Paper, hunting, phase, dear brother. Probably have to figure out how we're going to get those later. Garlic. Smoked garlic. I used to love that smell, but the memory is fading. Unfortunately. Okay, the dumbwaiter, needless to say. Plates haven't been properly washed. The meals weren't finished either. Okay, what do we got up here? There's a sheet of paper on the wall, but why is it blank? How odd. Okay, so we can figure out how to get the powder up there. So I had kind of the right idea. So let's get the powder. I think I left it over here. I'm obsessed with that powder. Oops, no, I actually put it back, I think. I'm going to have to keep track of all these objects. I should pick one spot and designate all of them to be in that spot. So therefore I know where I'm coming back to. But we did put it back in the original. Alright, let's go. Okay, so open up. Love this telekinesis. We depossess. Right click. Goes here. Then we run it again. Now we head downwards. Through the floor. Into the basement. Possess this object. Okay, possess this object. And see if we can actually do something with this. It's not right. The powder... if it's not the right powder, maybe I'll at least be able to make some fine fireworks. Alright, what do we got? This reads The Eldest's Birth. Oof. Okay, so obviously what we have... let's put this back here just in case. A puzzle, in which we're supposed to figure out her eldest child's birth date. Since the paintings will give us that. The question is, however, where do we apply it? Let me refrain from going further. It must have something to do with the strange metal sheets built into the wall. There's a combination lock on the door. Well, we know what to do with this. First things first. Let's pop upstairs again. And the eldest. Who is the eldest? 31 years old. That would be 1907. Got married soon after we died. She must have been eldest. 1907. And what about you? You are not the eldest. 1907 it is. Kind of strange that they would actually put that there. That's supposed to be work, right? Eldest birth. Oh, or is it you? You are the eldest sister, after all. 1940. We don't know how much older she was than us. I mean, it makes sense it would be him. Gabriel is 31... oh, 1908. Stupid me. Can't do math. Gabriel's the husband? Okay. Probably, considering the different ages. So, that would be the other guy. Oh, for crying out loud. Can't believe I failed to connect to that one. So that's this one. Hodgkin, 28. So that would be 1911. Yeah, 1911. We'll try that one. If not, we'll try 1908. We'll try all the 19s. We'll get it eventually. I mean, it's not like any of them were born in the 20th century. In 21st century. Nope. Looks like I was right. It wasn't the husband. Was the eldest. She married. Shoo, I can't say I'm disappointed, but this is not what I expected. Where do those lights come from? Okay. My dearest Alexander, I know you disapprove of all this. You have made that perfectly clear these past few days. Forgive me, my dear child. Alexander was the child, but... yeah, we've got time to brute force everything, you know what I mean? Although, probably she'd fade over years, simply because their consciousness would kind of decline, as it were. But I must see this to the end. Our family has suffered too much. I hope you find it in you to forgive me for what I did. Whatever you are now, I'm sure you are happy wherever you're now. Well, he's dead. Oh, gods. You killed them all, didn't you? Alright, so... let's see, what do we got here? AGEK. I don't understand all these sigils, these signs, these messages, the experiments, and this silence. I can't stand to be alone here. What happened to the Blackwoods? And why did I wake up? Where is Annie? This is a nightmare. Okay, so... you're not... now... Father, Mother, please, I'm begging you, come back. Help me. A noise. I think someone there. I think it came from the hall. Alright, so... yeah. She's not really obeying me, but we'll get the A stands for Alexander, it must be. E for Edward, G for Gabriel, and R for Robert. I sense a puzzle. Oh god, everybody's dead. Well, that really didn't. What did you do to them? Okay. Sigil's up and going. Can't go through that section. Obviously, we could have just ported in here without having to go through the silly toll. But let's check to see who's in the hall. There we are. Let's make the light flicker. I mean, we're ghosts. We're going to have to get used to being shenanigans. That way you start from getting bored. Alright. Still no one we've seen so far. Oh, well, this seems to be new. Crockery's broken. It didn't fall by itself. Oh, there's something on this shelf. Damaged tableware. The manor seems to be abandoned. I don't understand. Aha. Something hexagonal is like the pedestal outside the manor. I should try taking it there. Alright, let's possess it. Okay, the demons are helping us. This is never a good sign. Alright, dude. Door's locked. I've got to find a way to get it out without... Oh, great. So we got to find a key now. Or... Hang on. Door does seem to be on the way out, except... Can we go up through here and in through here? Can't do that with the possessing an object, after all, but... We haven't tried... See if we can go up through here. Yep, we can. We'll have to leave this behind, though. It's okay, we'll just leave it by the front door. It's not like we're going to forget where it is. Leave it up on the table. After all, not barbarians. Right then. Alright, so we could get it out this window if we could get through here, which you can't do. Can continue to look, though. Ben-Hur, A Tale of Christ by Lewis Wallace. Leaving a book out of the shelf isn't in Annie's habits. I don't think Annie is really in her right mind at this point. Alright, cool. I was here. I fell out this window, but it was an accident, but I clearly remember falling here. Oh, that's kind of creepy, but yeah. Can we even go any higher? No. So we've got the window, and we've got the ability to go outside. Let's see. Can we actually go down? How much further can we go up? Still got the wards going. So we managed to pass our first puzzle. We can't, however, simply pass out the wall with the object. So the next puzzle would be, of course, to figure out how to get this in to here. Can we unlock the door? Now, why can't we get in there? Alright, so yeah. We've got to somehow figure out how to get the door open, which means we find a key, which means there's going to be a lot of pixel hunting, I'm afraid. The thing is, the demons must be keeping it is he keeping them? Alright, so yeah. Any ideas, guys? You all out there? Because I'm trying to figure out where I should be going next. And while we've managed to actually get, I think, every section that we can get to at this point. Yeah, we can fit through here, drop through there. There's this section. Let's see if we've got something up here. I guess that's the only section we haven't found the extent of these wards to yet. Alright, let's go. I mean, can we actually fly it around the manor? That would actually be something to try. Gods. Definitely... Wait, what is that? Silver medallion holds a portrait of a dour Iron man with sharp eyes. Can't possess it, however. Why is it there? It must be father, I guess. Oop, no, we got wards. But, do we have wards outside? How high can we go? Not high at all. Apparently we're earthbound. And you're not going to let us through here. Okay, so... I mean, if this is 3 dimensions, I could just walk around the house, but... No, supposedly... Let's try one more time. A-V-I... Avian? I thought there might be a... There's no I. S? I mean, brute forcing it's simply not probably going to be an option. There is going to be a total of at least 64 combinations. Not that I'm not going to try, mind you, but AV just sounds right because of the birds. But crow, okay. No C, unfortunately. Try the box with the letters from the plinth. Okay. We'll try that one. But yeah, there's no crow. And corvid, also not gonna... Too many letters, obviously. J... O... O... S. We'll get something of... Get this eventually. Thing is... If we brought this down there on the dumbwaiter... Could we do something with those letters? Alright, so that was part of what they're trying to do for us, so... Looks like I'm going to be using a dumbwaiter a lot. Alright. Oh, hi. Maybe we'll just keep stuff here. Alright. Alright, cool. Through the floor. Possess. And... No. Damn. Oh well. Yeah. Oh, it's a... Now I know! Good grief. Oh, silly me. Okay. Chariot. Brother. Out, you out. Everything you're not... If you're not where you're supposed to be, you're in the way. Okay, feel about... Keen mind. Dear young brother, it's been a while since I haven't put your keen mind to the test. How would you feel about a paper chase? First clue, chariot. Happy hunting. So we've unlocked another particular. We need to find chariots. Sigh. Yeah, I've hit everything about here so far. Oh, whoops, try to check this out. No food in the shelves, no one's planned on settling here. And what's this? Sheets are made of lead. Keep us out, I guess, and all the other demons. Didn't have the right letters for the initials, I think. Could try the A-G-E-R, you're right, and see if that is the case. You could also try to put them in different orders. Ager, you'd have to remember that one. Alright, so... There's nothing... Yeah, it's nothing here that might indicate that's the case, but A-G-E-R. We can try, I guess. Also need to look for chariot. Alright. Oh, there's A. There's no G, however. Is there a G here? No. Well, it's a word, but it's not the right one, apparently. Again, brute force is not going to get us through this. Alt, there we go. John? Okay, that works. I think there was, but I'm not sure. It's... Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, but we have a question mark about what's here. So, something in the floor. A sealed room next to the kitchen. I was unaware of it. I'd have to go take a look. Okay, back to the kitchen anyways. I guess it unlocks the zone. Alright. Hello? A gigantic raven, demonic sigils, and now a bright orb that can levitate. See how strange around the shape. Maybe I can learn something from it. Abigail is now able to see traces of details about the history of the most recent owner of an item. Possess an item and explore it for a moment to see if something else is highlighted. Last Action Living may help you on the quest. Alright, so... looks like a piece of make-fish furniture made out of crying crates. The old front door, I wonder where the other panel is now. And... impossible to guess what it is. Okay. Can we get down in there? No, that's what I'm thinking. Can't move in 3 dimensions. I wonder if you can brute force that one. Alright, so let's say that we grab this and possess it. It should give us an idea, hopefully. It's interesting. It does give us kind of a scenario here. Chariot. Oof. I don't know who John is. That's the scary part. That one doesn't give us the extra one, so yeah. The book is definitely an issue, but we'll check over the door. I don't know who John is. Yeah, there is a door, but it's warded, unfortunately. We still don't know what this is about. Gods. Alright, so. Journal. Traces of what happened around the object. So, let's put this back up. Let's see if by bringing it around we can find things. I'm guessing John is somebody we're supposed to find out about it later, and again, we just brute forced it. Alright, so. We can see traces, but does that mean if we bring this back over here... No. Was kind of hoping with that. Have to learn how this ability works. The Virgin Mary one would be interesting to possess. See if we get any readings from that, but yeah. Ooh. What about you? Yep, you've got some stuff too. Ooh, what can you show me? We'll pop in. Ooh, whoa! How come I didn't see these scratches? My treasure box. Oh, cool. Apparently we used a game. I guess a D6 system, probably Star Wars. This isn't mine. I'm sure I didn't draw this. Is it a sigil? Looks like those father's study, but none of them are called Abigail. Did we get summoned? This is a joke. It's not a very funny one. I'm starting to get scared. There's no one here. Everything seems frozen in time, and the manor is covered in esoteric symbols. I must find answers. Alright. A ball of string is to make adventures, some dice I could use to play with anywhere, and something to write even in the darkness of night. Can't get anything else, I assume, out of that. So yeah, it's just this Abigail. So are we even Abigail, or are we some spirit that's designed to think we're Abigail? And how does it all fit in? I don't think John was in one of the portraits, actually. Oops, hang on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah. I'll go double check the portraits. Let's see. Robert. Gabriel. We know that's Abigail. Alexander. And Edward. Nope. We don't know, however. Yeah. No, true. It could be the husband. Also, she refers to father as father. For all we know, that's John. Ugh. Okay, so that becomes the question. Did we find everything we're supposed to with here? And what does it mean that Abigail has her own demonic sigil? Here, we'll just put this up here for now. Ah, that's nice. Anyway, so we should do that with the book too and see what we can get. Wander through the house randomly with a book. Come on, nope. Oof, loading issues. Okay, so let's go look for glowing handprints. Right then. Through here. Might be able to find the missing pages on this one. On that one appears to be permanently etched in now. Okay, quick scan. Probably double check it's nothing in front of the portraits either. That's nice. Can't see any better detail. Okay, nothing here. Let's zip over. Ah, yes. Family that summons demons together stays together. Never in a pleasant place, mind you. Alright, need to open the door when possessing an object. Okay. Else here. And so far, nothing. We'll need to get that thing out the front door. There is the sigils. Oh. Definitely messing with things. Still nothing. We possess that too. Be back in a moment. Well, might as well do it now. Apparently we can't find whatever we're supposed to find here. And I can't bring it anywhere else, really. Do we get the thing? No, we don't. Oh, well. That was just a one-note. That was just a one-note scenario. Let's see. Huh. Little sigils and such things where everything is, but yeah. Found that. Can't get through here because we know there's more down here in the basement. And there's nothing out there probably we can deal with. Definitely need to get that door open though, or we have to be able to get it up the window. That could work actually. Hang on a second. Probably going to try at this point. Let's move this. Alright. Going to try to grab the key, the hexagonal key. Since objects fall when we possess them, after we let them go, can we get them up through here? No. Wait. No. Can't go through a ceiling, unfortunately, with them. And I don't think there's a direct route. Do the damn stairs come in? Yeah. Too bad. I was thinking of basically tossing it out the window and seeing what happened. Boom. Room on the 3rd level. Which one? This one? Problem is I can't bring the object through. But yeah. What is the importance of this? Horse. No, I probably should have read this before. Now I'm feeling mindlessly stupid. Horse. Okay. We know there's a horse in one of the rooms. Let's go get it. Good grief. Where did we see that damned horse? I knew it was around here somewhere. Feel mildly foolish. Thanks to you for thinking about that, Kira. Now, was it up here? The horse. Recall there was a horse you noted was out of place. No, not through here. Hoping maybe the map would tell me. Also, I guess the demons are possessing the electricity and the candles too. Alright, so that's not it. We can't go through there. Right. The floor? And the floor is warded, ironically. No, it's not. I just can't go down it. For whatever reason. Okay, so... back the way we came. Chariot. Oh, that was it. That's the wordplay. Ben-Hur, of course, has the famous chariot ride within the drama there. So we're going to be following a decades-old wordplay. Hopefully it'll come to something. There it is. Uh-huh. We don't have the possessing thing, so I might as well just drop this here. So everybody found the painting, I suppose, with the little tassel hat there. Well, that means something positive happened. Okay, so we're looking for... boom. John Falco. You know what? We actually solved this one. No, it's the painting here. Oh, God. We already solved this one. So, technically, I'm ahead of the game. Nothing like sequence breaking. So that means basically we've got to locate where that book has a meaning. So let's go possess the book. Where did I put it? I think it's up here. So yeah, that's John, by the way. Alright, now I gotta find out where he left the damn book. Did we actually leave it all the way back in the kitchen? Double check. Yeah, no, there it is. We don't seem to be able to see anything. What can I say? Sometimes I can be my own worst enemy. But hey, at least the plot advanced on us. No place I haven't checked this would be out back, I guess. And the kitchen itself. I think we checked that. Ooh, there we are. I caught her going through your room. I told you what she wanted to do and why you must not follow her under any condition. Please, trust me. As soon as you find this note, hide it as best you can, even better, destroy it, and come meet me at the wood's edge. I'll be waiting for you with Sally and Robert. Everything will be all right. You have my word. All right. That's where the... Okay, so now... at the wood's edge? Oy. I suppose we can go all the way back to the beginning. That's also the wood's edge, but... moment, what do we have for a journal? Wanted to protect someone or several people. His brothers, what were they seem threatened by? Four bells, they must do some kind of magic, must be a quest. Boy now must focus on freeing Malphus and the others to reach upper floors and find Annie's trail. So, for whatever reason, torn note. You can feel things. It certainly will prove useful. Well, the thing is that I'm sorry I missed that. Is there a secret in the brick post out in the back? Okay, so yeah, I missed that among the conversations. I apologize, but I can't take the hex part out right now because the front door is locked. See, remember, I can't move an object outside without doing so. We tried moving it through the round from the back, but that didn't give us the option. We still have the powder there, but yep. We still have probably used the purpose for this object, but right then. Good lord, this is a long haul. Yeah, we've got the object here, but the problem is we can't unlock the door. Oh, that was just clumsy of me. So it's to protect somebody, and we do not have at this moment, unfortunately, an idea of where to go next. Anybody have an idea? Oh, can't go through that zone. Yeesh. We ward everything around here. Annie, couldn't you have just taken up knitting rather than summoning the dark forces of the universe? Apparently you decided to mess up the house while you're doing it. Okay, okay. There we go. Okay, so we can't access these wards, unfortunately. This area is protected, and I can't manipulate them. And there's nothing else to do at this moment. The question is, where does that power even go? Up here. When it hits the wards, and it's what they power the wards with. Yeah, I was hoping that you could just toss out the out of the window, but it doesn't look like we can at this time. And I'm coming up against a dead end here. The question is, who the heck was living in here? We've got the possession ability. We've already used it twice to get what we wanted. Is there anything else that we can possess? We can possess the horse, but I don't think that didn't give us a flash. Can't possess this, ironically. I don't think we can go down more, but I'll check. We were kind of confined to the map. Yeah, solid earth. Nothing here, unfortunately. I don't think... Yeah, it still gives us the flash, so you never know, there might be more here, but I'm hesitant to try to just poke at everything. Wait a minute. Can we possess that skull? I thought there was Mother's handiwork there. No. Yeah, don't think we've missed anything. So we know, yeah, from the journal, we've what does that even mean? A noise that nothing and no one. Maybe it was a rat. This place is corrupted over the disappointment. If you're an object in the hall, a wooden hexagon bearing limbs, I think I know where to put it. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't actually know. Looks like this does keep track of our progress. Vanishing a Malthesis. We've got, of course, all of this to go. Wow. So, I think since I'm kind of stuck here, and I'm probably going to have to space this out tonight, as I'm going to take a quick break, I'm probably going to skip over to the next game in the list. Let's see, Darkness 2 was the top one. I have to go back and double check what the other two is. Any of you guys remember the list? Anything that you want to see the next hour? Try using the quill to open the bookcase. Bookcase? Alright. Which bookcase? This one? Oh wait, no, this one. Nope. Well, we could depossess this. Again, another key issue here. So yeah, the thing is, I'll probably post this as a let's try for Wednesday, so and see if people Stardew Valley. Yeah, but I've got to take a quick break. I'll probably be back around 6:30 in an hour from now. So if you guys are still around, pop back in. At the moment, I'm going to have to cut transmissions and take care of a couple of things, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will... Let's see. Ooh, we have a codex. Oh, yes, we actually have all the stuff we've stored. Excellent. I didn't have to go back and check everything. How foolish am I? Anyways, so I'll see you in a bit. Bye.